Whoa, wicked.
Hey everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to Wonder Trade Addictions, a series in which I help the Wonder Trade system in Pokemon X and Y in search of some sweet-ass Pokemon for our WonderCup battle team. And today, guys, is absolutely no different, so sit back, relax, grab your 2DS, grab your 3DS, grab yourself a woman and a beer, or a man and a beer, and sit on the couch and we'll all spoon together as we hit up that oh-so-sexy Wonder Trade system. As always, I've got 6 brand spanking new special Pokemon to be trading out into the Wonder Trade system. Pokemon that people will rejoice in getting, and hopefully we get something great back in return to battle you all with in a fantastic WonderCup battle later on today. So today, Hydros, massive shout out to Hydros. Hydros plays, I'll put a link to, well, a link to his channel is always in the description below because he does all of the channel artwork you see before you, the sexy layout that you see before your eyes, all the thumbnails is all because of him. I call on him at random hours of the day. I'm like, Hydros, mate, make me some shit, and he's like, yep, no problem, I'll get that done, and I absolutely love him for that. So here we go, in homage to Hydros, we have got his mascot. His mascot is a Totodile, so we've got 5 perfect IV for FERALIGATR's Adamant Torrent ability with Ice Punch, Crunch, and Dragon Dance. They're absolutely sexy Pokemon right there, so we're going to be sending them out into the Wonder Trade system, and hopefully we get something good in return. Hydros is, if you've not checked out his channel, he does Pokemon work himself. He's got a PokeTuber channel, and he is really good. He really is good, and a great friend of mine. So please make sure you go and check out his channel if you've got a bit of spare time, because it will not, you will not be disappointed. He is a fantastic bastard, and he's getting ready for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well. He's got himself a capture card, so make sure you subscribe for as much up-to-date info as you can possibly get from one handsome bastard. Anyway, back to the Wonder Trade, and today the support shown on this series has been absolutely fantastic. So if you are hyped and already enjoying the Wonder Trading, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated as we get our first trade. Enjoy Hydros the FERALIGATR, strange person from around the world, and hopefully you give us something good in return. A Trapinch, base 100 attack Trapinch. If we get some decent moves on, if it has superpower, that would be fantastic. Superpower, Earthquake, that would be good. That would be real good. Does Trapinch get Swords Dance? I'm not 100% certain, but that is a decent first trade. We'll find out in just a second what it will have. It's all about the moves. One thing I've noticed, I've said numerous times, in these WonderCup battles, you either get a fantastic Pokemon like a Beartic, or a fully evolved Pokemon, maybe a Lapras, or you get a Pokemon that have been bred and have got decent moves. We've got Sandtomb, Mudslap, Bite, and Bulldoze. Not a fantastic moveset, but he's got a couple of stab moves in there, so it's not the end of the world. With that base 100 attack, 56 attack is already pretty fantastic for level 23, along with the fact that they've got Hypercutter's ability is not too bad. Let's send out the next shiny FERALIGATR. That is one other good thing there. Hydros himself gave me this FERALIGATR. Not for the series. He didn't say go out there and promote me. I decided it would be a nice thing to do for him. Because, as I said, he has been at my beck and call for the last, like, 3-4 months now. All the new layouts, all the intros and outros that you see are all him as well. He is one hell of a talented man. One hell of a talented man. You know what? I'm glad that this Wonder Trade system is still system. I love that the Wonder Trade is still here, but I love that we've still got Wonder Trading on the channel. It was the first video I made when my capture card came in. I think it was last December. And when my capture card first came in, and the very first video that I decided to put up while I was waiting to start the Wonderlock series was the Wonder Trading. And I think 2 of those videos, the very first one has hit almost, I think it's over 10,000 views on it. And I think it was episode 5, randomly, I have no idea why, but episode 5 has hit over 20,000 views. And that for one video for a channel my size at the time was incredible. I've probably had quite a lot of subscribers from that video alone, because for some reason it just took off, and the series has just been fantastic since. I always enjoy sending out these fantastic Pokemon. I think right at the start then, I think I was sending out Booty Pokemon, but by the way, Dugtrio, that's a fantastic Pokemon. I forgot to even look at him. He might have Sucker Punch. He might have fantastic ground moves, and he's fast as fuck. So that is a very good trade. I should have been excited for that. Dugtrio could be amazing for us and could be potentially the MVP. So keep an eye out for the battle later on in the day. But yeah, Wonder Trade, I'm glad it's still on the channel because you were all enjoying it. It's been one of the most popular series since I've got the capture card, and everybody was a bit disappointed when I took it away for a little while. I had a bit of a hiatus while I concentrated on other things, a bit more battling on the channel and stuff, but the fact that you love it so much is the fact that it's still here. I don't even know how many episodes of this I've done. We've moved on to season 2 now, and we're close to double figures for that Scatterbug for a shiny level 100 FERALIGATR. There's something a little bit wrong there, but we'll take Scatterbug, and it could even be wildcard fodder. We do have that, and it's for Scatterbugs and for Fletchlings and Bunnelbees that we do have the wildcard rule. But not only the Wonder Trade's still here, but we're actually doing WonderCup battles as well, so it's a nice tie-in. The Sundays are fantastic because you get to watch the Wonder Trade video at the start. 4 PM UK, and then at 7:30 UK time, we get to actually have a battle against one of you guys out there who... You guys comment on my videos all the time. You're following me on Twitter. That's where I tweet out. I'm ready for a battle. Whoever is first come, first serve, basically. And it's just a great interaction. I get to interact with you guys. You get to see your battle on the channel. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I get absolutely destroyed or I absolutely destroy the opponent. It's the fact that we all get to come together once a week, and you get to have a video on potentially of you battling on the channel as well. It's nice to see. It's nice to look forward to, because I know a lot of you guys are like, Raz can have a WonderCup battle here and there, and I just don't have enough time. So it's nice to set time aside during the week to go ahead and excuse me, just burped there. I'm terrible for that at the moment, burping away. It's nice to set a time. But Carcool! We can't trade out the Carpy and the Scatterbug. It's nice to have time set aside each week to make sure that I am getting a chance to battle you, because I would love to battle you. If I did this full time, I would be having a lot more battles on the channel, but to set aside half an hour to make sure people are ready and blah 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 blah, it's a lot. And I prefer doing the actual videos, whether it's the horror videos, which, by the way, if you haven't already, go and check out Friday's Five Nights at Freddy's video. That was absolutely fantastic. I did the hardest level, the Extreme 2020 challenge on night 7. And we won. We won. Spoilers, complete spoilers. But you have to go and check it out. You have to watch it just for the commentary, the reaction, everything in it. I was so damn happy to complete it because I've been doing it for about 3-4 hours straight playing Freddy. And that it messes with your mind. It messes with your mind. And it's good, but I love playing the horror games. I'm really getting into them, so it's nice that we've incorporated them into the channel. So not only do we do Pokemon, but if you guys are wanting to take a little break from Pokemon, then we can also do some horror games as well. And it's good. It's a good break for me as well. I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I love it right in the bumhole, but I like being scared. I like being scared and get the adrenaline pumping, get the heart racing, and having that extra element to the channel as well means that when I come to record the Wonderlock videos, I'm refreshed, I'm awake, I'm ready to do all the voices and that, because that is the main part of the channel. Most of you subscribe to the channel for the silly voices that I do for the characters, and the voice acting for the characters as well, and obviously you must like my personality somewhere, but that's always going to be my love. Always going to be my love is doing challenges like that, where I can use a text that's on the screen and bring it to life. I like doing that. That's what I trained in. That's why I'm a trained actor, I'm a professional actor, and having the text on the screen and me being able to bring it to life, that is what a lot of you probably have subscribed for, and that's what I enjoy most of the channel. But this is a complete sidetrack. I don't even know how we got onto this, but it's nice. It's nice to have all these different elements on it, being a horror tuber, or a horror Poketuber, or horrible Poketuber. I don't know, whatever your feeling is. Anyway, we're trading out the final guy. We're trading out Lily, the shiny Politoed, because we only managed to get 5 FERALIGATRs for today's episode, just like normal. We've got plenty of Lilies and Metagrosses to spare, so they're usually the final one. And we get ourselves a Ditto. We've seen Ditto quite a few times, so it's nice to have Ditto return. If it's an imposter Ditto, that would be absolutely fantastic, but I reckon it probably isn't, because people, well, actually, I don't know if people are still looking for 6 IV Dittos, but there were a long time ago, and most of them are probably still floating about the Wonder Trade system. Ditto used to be quite popular because folk were after the 6 IV Dittos and all that, but now you can clone them and gem them into the game, then it's just, they're just not as popular as some of the other Pokemon that you get out there. Anyway, let's jump in and have a look at the party real quickly. We've assembled out of the 6 Pokemon we've traded out, and we've got 1 wild card, which will probably be on Scatterbug or Caterpie. We've only really got 1 good Pokemon here. Trapinch, actually, I'm lying. Trapinch is not too bad with Sandtomb, Mudslap, Bite, and Bulldoze. That's a fairly decent moveset. Naive, that'll do as a nature that doesn't lower or attack, so that's fine. Moving on, we've got Dugtrio, level 27 Cam. It's got Magnitude, Bulldoze, Sucker Punch, and Sandtomb. And it's got Sandveil as an ability. Oh, it's a shame neither of them had Sandstorm, because we could have set up Sandstorm with one of them and then maybe had Sandveil for the Dugtrio, and we could maybe have swept with Dugtrio. That would have been fantastic. But either way, Dugtrio is fantastic. It's going to outspeed most things there. We've got Magnitude, Bulldoze, Sucker Punch, and Sandtomb. Sucker Punch is going to be fine. Very, very good coverage there. Moving on, we've got Scatterbug. Not even going to bother looking at it. We've got a Caterpie here. Again, no point looking at it. We've got a level 1 Minun. Jolly Minus. It's got Nuzzle, Entrainment? I don't even know what that move is. Play nice and growl, so we can come in there, get a little bit of paralysis off it, which is fantastic. And that might be very useful, that Minun, actually. I might actually keep that. I think I might keep that. I'm going to keep that in mind. And last but not least, we've got the Ditto. We've got a Relaxed Ditto, and it's got Transform. It's Limber with a Quick Powder. Oh, we've finally got an item. So we'll probably keep the Ditto. It's out of either Scatterbug or Caterpie that we keep. I prefer Caterpie. Bye-bye, Scatterbug. Goodbye. I'm going to keep Caterpie, because I can't say goodbye to Caterpie. I can't. Not after watching that episode with Ash when he catches the Caterpie and Misty abuses and it cries. And oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. So we're going to be sending out the Scatterbug as the wild card fodder, which you guys can have as well. Remember, you can have the wild card as well in your parties, where you get that 7th and final trade. Whatever comes back in return, whether it's dupes or not, you have to use. And I've got a good feeling. I've got a feeling deep down inside my soul that this Japanese lady is going to be sending us one hell of a fantastic Pokemon. Come at me, sis. Come at me and bring me one of these beautiful Pokemon. I apologize for the Scatterbug, but you're going to give me something good, right? You're going to give me something good. You're going to give me something good. Ooh, Screlp. We've maybe once seen this guy in the series, but it has Poison Touch, which is going to be helpful. Well, it may have Poison Touch, but it'll definitely have Poison moves, and it's always nice to have Poison. If for some reason Dugtrio can't take on one of the Pokemon, and we can outspeed it, then Screlp could help there if it's got Poison moves. Anyway, let's quickly check out this little guy. Quickly check him out. And hopefully, this beautiful Screlp will have some kind of Poison Touch or that. We got Modest, Poison Point. It's got 4 perfect IVs. It's got Tackle, Smoke Screen, and Water Gun. At least it's got Stab, Water Gun. No Poison moves, but it does have Poison Point, so we can pop Screlp in there, that beautiful female, and maybe it might help out. It might help out. Modest Screlp. Okay, so that's going to power up the water as well. That's going to be pretty decent, actually. So we've got Trapinch, we've got Dugtrio, we've got Screlp, we've got Caterpie, we've got Minun, and we have got Ditto. A fairly decent party there. We don't want to continue operations. What we want to do is close up this episode. Guys, if you've enjoyed today's video, then please hit that like button and I don't know, drop a comment saying you liked it. That's always good as well. And I will see you later on today, 7:30 p.m. British summer time. Are we still on British summer time? I don't know when it changes. We're at 7:30 British time anyway, so make sure you check out the WonderCup battle when I will be battling one of you beautiful bastards. But either way, I've been Razzbowski, you've been the beautiful bastards as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!